Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope all is well with you. Welcome to your September 2023 tarot reading. Let's go ahead and get started, get into these messages. I feel like you're healing from a lot. You need to know not to stress, Libra. I don't know why. Be patient with yourself. There does seem to be a transformation that's coming through with the world here. A cycle that has ended, but also a new cycle that's taking place and a transformation happening for you. I also see where some of you guys, this could be an external transformation that's happening. Something in your life is shifted, or some of you guys feel a lot better about yourself, feeling like you're choosing to be healthier, or you like some sort of opportunity that is coming into you. I feel like you are creating space for a brand new opportunity for fulfillment that's coming in. Some of you guys, you could be connected with another Libra. I'm getting Taurus here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm getting Aquarius, 10 of Cups. You have a lot of fulfillment that's coming into you, and I feel like you need to prepare for happiness to come into your home, your family. You needed to maybe even balance out your masculine and feminine aspects if you really are anticipating new options and choices here. And I feel like if you want to have better options and choices, you need to be very defensive about your stance, about your circumstances, being very honest, being very open, but also knowing that you are in tune and in alignment with yourself completely before you bring something into the forefront here, because I feel like if you don't, you'll have the same outcome, if not a worse outcome in the future. But you have 7-7 here, so for those of you who do the work, you are experiencing a great amount of fortune and great luck and support. And I also feel like you'll be able to masterfully be able to decipher whatever it is that you want, get there in a very determined way. Some of you are, there's somebody who really cares about you or what it is that you have, maybe what you drive or what you can offer in this next phase. I feel like there's something important to know. I was going to say some of you all could be connected with a Taurus, but then I just saw these hearts on the horses behind here, and they were telling me like there might be someone that you need to know about. It could be a Pisces who's very interested in materialistic things, and I don't necessarily know, like from the energy that I picked up so far, that you're necessarily focused on that. You seem to be very emotionally focused and concentrated. I don't think that this person is also being the most forthcoming about what they desire to, the most upfront. You might find that out in the near future here, especially because it is retrograde. I feel like there's going to be a lot revealed about others or about past circumstances here. You see how that in the background is coming through. It's like there's a light exposing a lot of things that have come from our path up until this point that could factor in or affect how situations go in the future, especially if you're interested in dating. All right. Some of y'all could have your eye on something from your past, but not everybody. Queen of Swords here coming out. I feel like you're going to be very interested in deciphering what is meant for you and what's not, and clarifying, getting a lot of truth. It seems to be very important. I feel like some of you guys are energetically during this month going to be a bit defensive and have your boundaries up, or be quite guarded, especially if you've had shady dealings in the past, or if you feel like there's a lot of people coming at your head because you were so attractive, Libra. I feel like you're also choosing the way that you move and maneuver. I also feel like there's something here that's coming into you at work. I would definitely, this month, because the Four of Pentacles came out, I would definitely keep love and work separated, because if you've already tried to connect with somebody in the past, I feel like there's going to be something that comes up that might affect or influence your work. Yep, some of y'all could be changing jobs, leaving behind a situation that doesn't serve you, or forced to feel like you need to resign or walk away from a situation because somebody's going to out a situation. I don't know why you need to know that, if some of you guys are involved or if other others of you are going to be hearing about a boss figure or somebody in the workspace who is having this happen is really, really, really close in your proximity. It could be somebody that you know and you see on a daily. That's why it's coming out, okay? If it's not you. King of Pentacles here, I feel like you have a good support system around you and you seem to be very stable for yourself. You're showing up for yourself in a very diligent way, taking care of yourself, focusing on your priorities is what it feels like, and also your health. You're going to have a lot of victories here once you choose to not fight the universe about changes and opportunities that are coming in for you, but also things that are leaving your life. Yeah, because I feel like you may not have had the choice or decision to fully decide this. Maybe somebody else made this choice or decision, or some of you guys are deciding to reject an offer that you feel like is just not meant for you. But I feel like there's somebody who really is obsessed with your energy, or vice versa here. And it's like they can't see themselves with anybody else. They can't see past the illusion of something. I also feel like there's a challenging situation that may have held somebody up, and it's because there's somebody here with player-like tendencies that they just don't necessarily agree with. And I feel like there's also a more rigid mindset versus someone who is more understanding and more open to various concepts and ways of thinking. And then there's somebody here who's a bit set in their ways, who just intentionally tries to make things burdensome here. I feel like they try to lie their way through things. And I also feel like you won't be intimidated. You know what you deserve. Doesn't mean if they won't fight for it, though, with the Ten of Cups being clarified by the Five of Wands, excuse me. This is somebody who is willing to fight for love, but I also feel like somebody wants to fight for fulfillment. Like they want to just be able to say that they have the victory, truthfully. And I also feel like they want to be able to say that they put in effort to try to work on the situation, even if they really did. Knight of Cups. Doesn't mean that there won't be other options and opportunities that are coming into you, though, to find fulfillment. I also feel like if some of you guys are seeking opportunities outside of love when it comes to career, travel, adventure, expansion of the mindset here, you have a lot of opportunities coming into you, and a lot of things that you can bring into fruition is how you choose to use this energy, especially the first week of the month. Because you can have a lot of fulfillment. You can accomplish a lot of things. Some of you guys might be reviewing a lot of achievements that you have during this time, or others' achievements. Excuse me. You got this Ten of Wands that fell on the floor here. I feel like there's somebody who, you got to be honest, they were bringing a lot of burden and tension into your life, or a way of being or a way of doing something is just not in alignment with who you are. It doesn't bring you fulfillment. It's annoying as hell. You need to change it. And you'll have a lot more fulfillment here once you do that. I also feel like a lot of you guys, you're trying to figure out emotionally, or when it comes to love, when it comes to options and opportunities and how they view you, you know, why are certain people viewing you certain ways, or why are you not getting what you want, or something like that. And I feel like it has something to do with indulgence here with this Nine of Cups next to the Moon. There's a sense of a lot of indulgence, a lot of independence, a lot of freedom that you have here. You can be quite dismissive and have your boundaries up when somebody definitely upsets you, or when you feel a hidden emotion that's not necessarily the most forthcoming here. I feel like you know how to present yourself where you can keep secrets. You can, you know, keep your emotions to yourself, but there is a sense of self-indulgence here. Somebody with that issue of like, they're quite self-indulgent, and at this time, I feel like they can't really care, because the universe is kind of suggesting that they need to be that way, because there ain't really nobody who's matched your energy quite yet. Yeah, to my knowledge, this is not the reading. No, that was a Taurus reading that had the High Priestess. But if the High Priestess was here, I would say there's somebody energetically speaking who is matching your energy, but that's why you're just a little bit self-indulgent. If you needed to understand yourself a little bit more, I feel like you're working on mastery and taking back control over your life, and I feel like you're not necessarily willing to settle. I believe here that a lot of you guys are getting away from the sadness that it causes you or brings. It may even bring out some nostalgic feelings toward a specific person or a time period where you felt like you were happy. Maybe this person has blocked you. Maybe there's some hidden feelings here that, there they go. When you think about them, they think about you. When you think about them, they change your mood. When they think about you, you change their mood. Could be an earth sign here. Why did y'all separate from this person? I feel like that's the question. Some of y'all may not know. I feel like, hell, the universe was a little bit quickly perplexed on this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody left their peace. You were their peace. Or an earth sign was your peace. Because this is where peace is pointing towards, and then there's somebody turning away from it. Fuck they going? I didn't get a good look at that. Now it's a divine counterpart on the table. We have the high priestess come out with the Hierophant. I'm getting all warm and hot. I feel like y'all are warm inside. Y'all better call this person. I feel like there's somebody with a North Node in Libra who's here. Hey, call that person, because they really want to know what happened. The Chariot, they even pull up on you. This ain't a drive-by, this is a good drive-by. But the High Priestess here, and then this Hangman on this Queen of Swords. Ooh. So somebody's worried about if they come back into this person, how are they going to view them? Because now they feel like there's a sense of emotional manipulation that they may have caused. And so they don't want this person to view them as being slightly manipulative or abusive. I feel like something happened, or this person, whoever's the one who just up and left or stopped communicating or something like that, they were struggling with something outside of themselves, and the way that they handle things, they know they don't do it the best, but they just cut everything off. Sorry, I'm channeling. I didn't mean to look over there. But, yeah, Six of Cups and Three of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's also very self-reflective during this time and learning how to be a better collaborator with other people, learning how to invest more in communication. I also feel like somebody has a better career circumstance on their plate, and they want family, or they want something that they care about. And motherfucker just thinking. Like, it's just a lot of thinking, and the thinking. It's driving somebody crazy. They're thinking about the attraction of a person, Libra. They're thinking about the fire in the loins, Libra. They thinking about the vows, the words said, Libra. Somebody even thinking about their work commitments. Like, somebody is willing to be okay. Somebody struggled to find a reason to, like, work. Like, they needed the encouragement or something. You give them that power, that encouragement, or vice versa. You know, the Magician. Somebody, after they get that thing, they feel magical the next day. A lot of work happens. Somebody could have almost lost their job after they lost their counterpart or their person. Just for them to realize, like, it could have been, that was probably the reason why. I don't think it was this person sending you bad luck. I think that God was whooping your ass for hurting somebody's heart. I'm going to conclude my analysis here and get to this last card, though. Whoever did it, somebody, like, almost lost their career opportunity here. Because they tried to almost play somebody. I'm going to say tried and almost played somebody because they want their asses back. So we practicing a form of forgiveness and encouraging some of y'all to get the courage to communicate and say something. It's retrograde season, you guys. I don't typically encourage people to go back. But with that Venus retrograde that happened, is coming out of retrograde actually on the 23rd, I believe, of August. But nevertheless, it does affect the energy. In fact, Venus retrograde is often like, if you have something from your past that's coming in, it's actually better to do that than to start something new during this time. And with the Mercury retrograde following that, I feel like there's some things here where some of you guys may not completely wind up being together for the long run, but there are some things that you need to learn. And I also feel like some of y'all are actually meant to, like, go back. There was something that didn't fully come together anyway, but needed to. I only say that because all of the signs started attacking someone else's energy who walked away from this situation to make them go back, or to review, or to pay attention to what the fuck they doing, because they really almost messed up big time. And also pay attention to your money. I feel like that was a problem. There was somebody's focus was on something else that was costing them at the time. They felt like it was a huge blow to them. But I also feel for you, Libra, what you need to know. Focus on your money. I'm seeing somebody giving somebody too much money and somebody not saying a damn thing and pocketing that extra money. This could be like, you know, when money is sticky or something like that. Separate that shit. I'm also seeing there's going to be a lot of gifts that are coming into you, a lot of opportunities for you to focus on yourself, reflect on yourself, to take time for yourself. You're healing your heart. That's what's coming through from my clairvoyance here. You're healing your heart, but I also feel like somebody is triggering your heart at the same time that you're healing it. If you're thinking about somebody, you're trying to figure out why you're thinking about them, it's because they're thinking about you. Or they was talking about you. Somebody was talking to you, talking about you to, what? That's a Scorpio. I just saw a man, like a body, with a scorpion zodiac sign on the head, talking to them about how they miss you. The Scorpio energy from the, if you saw the retrograde videos, go watch the retrograde videos, please. I feel like the energy is coming out here. You might need to know more, or maybe I said something different there that you might need to know. But the retrograde reading for Scorpio was like all about some person that they missed. So that could be y'all, or y'all are connected with a Scorpio. You need to go see that to see how they feel. I don't know. But Libra, that was your message. I hope that you enjoyed and that it resonated with you. If it did, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. Why am I getting a message? I'm trying to leave. Somebody could have been manifesting y'all while y'all was dealing with somebody. You wonder why that didn't work out. It's because it's somebody was manifesting or doing something, some juju. Anyway, I love y'all. Stay protected. I will talk to y'all next time. I'm going to the other side, y'all. Crazy. Bye.